Okay, I'm not crazy, but Wilbur's new video makes absolutely no sense, and I'm not even trying to be annoying right now. If you haven't watched Wilbur's new video, don't bother, watch this video. This video is going to be a brief summary.
2025. I hope you've all been well. This video is going to be a bit of a different one for me. I've never been very good at update videos.
Okay, first thing that I want to talk about is my boy is skinny. Oh my lord, he looks like he hasn't eaten in like 10 years. What is going on? Wilbur is looking way skinnier, way more unhealthy than he was when he's looking so unhealthy. I don't know how to feel about that, and I don't know what you guys think, but that's just the facts right now. He's not looking that good.
But this channel's been inactive for so long, I thought one was probably well overdue. So I wanted to take this opportunity to quickly talk about what I've been up to the past couple of years, what you can expect from me going forward, and of course, future YouTube content. Shells. I don't want to reopen any old discussions.
You don't want to reopen any old discussions? Wilbur, are you for real right now?
And I know some people are still looking for clarity, especially nowadays where personal transparency is more common amongst content creators than it's ever been before. However, this clarity, the clarity I've offered to my close friends and my family, would mean publicly sharing deeply personal parts of my private life and my relationships with the internet. I've never been comfortable doing that, and I don't believe that should be the cost of being understood. All I can say is that the labels that have been attributed to me by social media are not true, and I don't accept them.
See, you guys see what's wrong with this video, right? You guys see what's wrong with this video. Listen, I understand, like, Wilbur doesn't want to share, like, go really deep into, like, more information about, his personal relationship. And I understand that sometimes you don't, like, really want to be sharing stuff like that on the internet. But when people are slandering your name, and you heard it from his own mouth, he says it's not true. If it's actually not true, I think the most logical thing for anyone to do is to put their own personal feelings aside and clear their name. If you really want to move on, or just don't do YouTube. If you want to do YouTube, right? I know this is going to sound insensitive, but listen to me. Just listen to me for where I'm coming from. If you want to do YouTube, if you want to continue your life, because all you can do is move on. If you really want to move on, you can't just leave people in the dark for 2 years, come back saying everything what they said about you was wrong, and then it's not true, and say you're not comfortable talking about that in more details. I'm just gonna move on. That doesn't make sense. If you want to move on or continue talking about your different things, or just keep moving forward, you have to address these important issues. It's not about your feelings at this point. It's about having a way to move forward without having people look at you in a different light or in a different way. This is more than just feelings, Wilbur.
I don't believe in this expectation that content creators should use their platforms to attack and defend, and I definitely don't think that's how serious accusations should be handled.
Bro, Wilbur basically just said, serious, if someone makes an accusation against you and you're on social media, you're not meant to defend yourself on social media. Like, I get it, I get where he's coming from, but if you want to continue, my point is, if you want to continue this YouTube thing, you have to address your audience that's on YouTube, the people that are watching you. If you want to continue the YouTube thing, you have to address the people on the YouTube thing. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's basically the gist of the whole video. Wilbur just goes on to plug in his band and his new music. I mean, that's all he could do. Like, respect for that at least. Like, all he can do from here is move on. But the fact that he's deciding to just not touch on that at all and just like leave it in the dust or in the water, is not making him look too good. Because I'm gonna be honest, right? Like, I'm just gonna be very honest. Like, let me just be for real. If I was a person and I know that someone's accusations were not true, as he said from his own mouth, and if you knew it wasn't true, which person wouldn't want to defend themselves to their own audience? Well, that's all I have to say about that matter, but it just doesn't make logical sense. If you're Innocence, defend your innocence. Maybe I just don't know much about the topic to discuss about it, but that's my 2 cents.